Hello, my friends, and welcome back. As you probably already know, Saudi Arabia and the United States of America are not in the best time of their relationship. They had some strained relationship due to some accusations brought to the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman by the United States regarding the assassination of that journalist Khashoggi, Khashoggi Jamal, and in the Saudi Arabia's consulate in Turkey, and the CIA concluded in a report that the order for this assassination was given by someone there, and that has been denied by that person. And then you have President Joe Biden uh, making some undiplomatic and unwise statements addressed to the same person. And obviously, the person got angry about it, and the relationship is kind of in a frozen relationship, including the fact that United States asked after all this asked the Saudis to increase the output of oil uh, on the market, so they offset the price of crude oil on the global scale. The Saudis did not want to do that, so they said beat it. Then the Saudis also blamed the United States because they were not somehow supported in their scuffle with Houthis and the war in Yemen and all that. I don't know why the Saudis would need that. They have so much. I mean, they have a lot of weapons, very expensive and very up-to-date weapons provided by the United States. I don't know why they couldn't take care of the Houthis over there, a tribe or whatever, supported by. Nevertheless, so then Mr. Mohammed bin Salman had some very nice conversations with President Putin of Russia, had some conversation with Xi Jinping of China. Then he spoke with Iranians. He had the president of Turkey, Erdogan, visit Riyadh. Then the new prime minister of Pakistan visiting Riyadh, and they spoke with the Iranians as well, the Saudis. So some hanky-panky happened over there. And in the midst of all this, and we know how the price of crude oil is up due to many reasons. We have an article from Business Insider by Huiliang Tan from May 9th, 2022. And the title says Saudi Aramco, the world's largest oil exporter, has cut prices from record highs for Asia, but not for the US. So they cut the price for Asian countries, and want to find out they did for China and others, but not for their friends and defenders of truth and free everything, free world, United States. So we have here that this Saudi Aramco, the world's top oil exporter, has cut June prices for buyers in Asia and Europe. So only United States was left out. Is that a coincidence? I would think not. The move comes amid strict COVID-19 lockdowns and restrictions in China, a major oil consumer. Why would Saudi Arabia care about that? But nevertheless, that's just for us, smoke screen. That's what it is. Oil prices have surged thanks to concerns about supply disruption from Russia due to the Ukraine war. Um, so for the first time in 4 months, according to reports citing a Sunday pricing document from the state-controlled firm Saudi Aramco, cut prices for Asia. Wow, okay. So it says that it cut its June selling price for its major export grade, the Arab light crude, to $4.40 a barrel above benchmark price for cargoes, according to Reuters, Bloomberg, and S&P Global. This premium for buyers in Asia is less than half the $9.35 per barrel, an all-time high it had set in May, the outlets reported. The price cut comes amid strict COVID-19 lockdowns and restrictions in Beijing and Shanghai. Recent economic indicators out of China, the world's second largest oil consumer, show manufacturing and services activity in the country contracting, which is in turn expected to hit energy consumption. So Aramco also cut its June price for Arab light crude Europe, pricing it at $2.10 a barrel above Brent crude oil, down from a premium of $4.60 a barrel in May, according to the media outlets. Aramco selling price to the U.S. was unchanged. The company declined to comment about the price move to insiders. Saudi Arabia accounts for 6% of U.S. crude oil imports in 2021, according to the Energy Information Administration. Canada is the U.S.'s top source of crude oil imports, supplying about 60% of the shipments per the same administration. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries said after a meeting last week that the current supply-demand indicators pointed to the balanced market, according to a statement from a group led by Saudi Arabia. Crude oil futures neared a 14-year high, around $140 in early March. Brent crude, the international benchmark, was trading about 0.5% lower at $111.89 at last check Monday. This is not a good thing, and we don't know yet. We can only guess why the Saudi Arabia did not, include United States in its cuts. I can only imagine why. I mean, if you look at the pattern and the statements made by an ex security services from Saudi Arabia, he said the same thing, upset with Biden administration's report, CIA report, and the comments from Biden, and lack of help with the Houthis, and the report regarding the Khashoggi murder and so on. Well, it seems like some countries will benefit from Saudi Arabia's generosity, and some countries will not. So we'll see how this ends up. I suspect there's going to be a regime change pretty soon in Saudi Arabia if they don't change course regarding United States. But just a just a supposition. I'm not sure, but I think that could happen. Probably they're going to get some warnings that we'll not hear of. They will probably hear about how the human rights are not respected in Saudi Arabia, and then they will escalate to call those the crown prince, Mohammed bin Salman and others over there as this and this and that. That's how usually they escalate, and they make a comparison between them and Adolf, and then we need to do something for the population. Then you have a guy who's a dissident somewhere who's going to say, yes, I will do everything you want me. I have my pants down. I'm already bent over. Just let's go and get those out, put me in, and I will do that for you every day. Anyway, this is probably going to happen if these guys do not recover from their independent stance against the club's master. All right, well, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See you.